Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Victory. Police agreed to settle lawsuit over unconstitutional raid, search, seizure and arrest of homeowner who refused consent to warrantless entry. January 24, 2018. Austin, Texas police have agreed to favorably settle a Fourth Amendment lawsuit brought by the Rutherford Institute over a warrantless raid, search, and arrest of a Texas homeowner based on unreliable information from an anonymous source. Rutherford Institute attorneys filed the lawsuit after Gillespie County, Texas, Sheriff's Office deputies carried out a warrantless raid on Huntley and Susan Dantzler's rural home, which allegedly resulted in Huntley Dantzler being seized by police officers, placed in handcuffs, thrown to the ground and subsequently arrested for refusing to consent to the warrantless search of his home. In September 2017, a federal district court rejected efforts by police to dismiss the lawsuit, ruling that the officers' actions as set forth in the lawsuit were based on inaccurate information from an anonymous source and violated the Dantzlers' clearly established constitutional rights. Affiliate attorney Jerry Ward of Garlow Ward, PC, assisted with the Dantzlers' defense. There are those who insist that if you've done nothing wrong and have nothing to hide, you should submit to police demands to search your person and your home, whether or not those orders are lawful, said constitutional attorney John W. Whitehead, president of the Rutherford Institute and author of Battlefield America, The War on the American People. What makes this case so striking is the contrast between American citizens who not only know their rights but are exercising them and government officials in this case, the police who are either completely ignorant of what the law requires, namely, a search warrant and probable cause, or who don't believe the laws of the land, namely the Fourth Amendment, apply to them. Huntley and Susan Dantzler, who live in a rural area of Gillespie County, were awoken at 6:35 a.m. on May 3, 2015, by a pounding on their door. Upon opening the door, the Dantzlers encountered two police officers, who demanded to see the Dantzlers' son. Although the Dantzlers informed the police their son was not at the house, the officers repeatedly demanded to speak with their son. The police officers then informed the Dantzlers that they believed their son was with an unnamed female whose health might be in jeopardy, and the officers wanted to check on the female. After the Dantzlers told the officers that no female was in their house, the officers demanded to be allowed to search the house so they could determine for themselves whether the Dantzlers' son and the unnamed female were present. The Dantzlers refused to allow the police to enter and search their home and indicated that they should get a warrant if they wanted to do so. One officer then seized Huntley Dantzler, handcuffed him, pulled him away from the door and threw him to the ground. Alarmed by the treatment of her husband and the inherent coercion, Susan Dantzler allowed one of the officers to enter the house and look around. After searching the house and finding nothing, the officers left. Huntley Dantzler was compelled to seek medical care for deep gashes on wrists left by the handcuffs. Attorneys for the Rutherford Institute filed suit against the sheriff's deputies in December 2015, asserting that the officers violated the Dantzlers' Fourth Amendment rights by relying solely upon an anonymous and malicious report as the basis for searching the Dantzlers' home.
The way they go on, sir. All right, man. That's the way. All right. Been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and stand right down here.
Can I see your badge, please?
Yes, ma'am. All right. Now we do need to go in just to make sure that he's not.
Show me the law.
Man, we don't. We've already explained that to you. We have already explained that to you. We are on recording.
So now we live in a police state. Now you're bullies.
No, ma'am. We need to make sure that he is here by himself, with or without a female subject that is under a possibly medical condition right now. Okay? That's all we need to do.
Take your hands off of me, man. Take your hands off of me.
Stay up here.
No.
No, I'm just saying you stay up here. Are you Mrs. Dancer?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Miss Dancer. He's okay.
I know my rights, and I know that
understand.
his are being violated right now.
No, he's
Yes.
being detained, and if he's going to resist or fight with my officer, then my officer has to do what he has to do. Okay.
Now stand right there. You understand me?
Miss Dancer, we need to go in and just make sure that he's not here. Is he here?
No, he's not here. I'm sorry that you deal with low-life liars day in and day out.
Okay.
If he was here, his truck would be parked right there, and you can see the evidence.
His truck is parked over
And
there.
it's-
I said, if he was here, it would be parked right here. You can see the evidence of where he parks.
Okay.
And how we can be past seeing the law when you offered it to me not too long ago, I don't know.
Ma'am, it's exigent circumstances. We have the right to go in there.
And you also told
You
me,
check the welfare of
can
the
I show you the law? And now you're
We're
refusing.
past that point. We're doing it now.
Okay. Why am I?
Why
hearing,
did we have such a
why
short
am I-
window?
Why am I hearing movement around inside the house?
I've
Is
got
there
2
anybody-
cats.
Okay, you have 2 cats. That
And
does,
plus, I just hit the door frame right here with my elbow when I turned.
okay, all right. That may have been the case. Okay. Regardless, I need to go in just to see if he's here. Okay. All right.
How about if you walk right over there to the very last window and I pull back the curtain and you can see he's not in his bed?
No, ma'am.
You said all we need to do is see where he sleeps.
I need to come
You
in.
can see where he sleeps through that window.
Okay. I need to come into the house.
Okay, the story's changed on
No.
y'all twice now.
No. I am getting a lot of signs that you're not being truthful with me at this point, okay?
No, I'm upset because my husband is standing over there in handcuffs.
Well, he's not under arrest. He's just being detained.
So now you're a psychologist.
No. There is no psychology into that. It's the fact that he's being detained right now.
No, you're
There is a
telling me
difference.
that you can tell I'm not telling the truth.
No.
One of you can come in here. And I'm not, this is against my will. This is against my will. Y'all are invading my home against my will, and a lawyer will be involved in this.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Don't you come in here.
No,
You
will
do
stay
not
right here.
have,
Coming inside, ma'am.
you do not have my consent. You said you want to see where he sleeps. This is where he sleeps. You said you weren't going to look at anything
I'm
else.
just making sure
This
that
is my office and storage.
I'm just making sure he's not in another room of the house. It happens on occasion, okay? Making sure that he's not in a closet, okay?
No, someone's controlling this young lady's life and she's running from them. Y'all are not taking care of the person who obviously needs help. He's not over there. He's just not a good
Yeah,
housekeeper.
I'm just making sure, that's all, okay? All right? I'm just going to make sure somebody doesn't get up and stand in the bathroom. Thank you very much, ma'am.
That's it. He's not in here. That's my bedroom.
He's not in the bathroom. is he?
He's not in my bathroom. He is not in this house.
Is it okay if I just take a quick
No,
look?
it is not. He's not in this house.
If he's not in this house,
You
then he's
said
not.
you wanted to see where he
Yes,
lives.
ma'am.
That's what we've done. Where he sleeps. That's what we've done.
Okay, is he in your bathroom?
No, he's not in my bathroom.
Let me look real quick and everything will be fine, okay? It'll take me 10 seconds, okay? Very well.
Right here.
just so that we can cover all our bases, I am going to go ahead and call you in a second.
No. No. We don't want him.
Do you want him? I'll be glad to bring him out here. No.
Your radio's breaking up. I can't understand you.
Now, folks, just answer. Can I speak to both of you for a second, please?
No, man. If you're done, I'd say get the hell out of here.
Listen, again, like I was saying, okay? That's all we needed to do, okay?
Was bully
All
us.
y'all needed to do is that, brother.
Mr. Danzel, I don't know what you did to my officer, okay? I wasn't
Really?
I wasn't watching when you were walking over there. I was trying
I
to
think
speak
I was
to
the
your
one that
wife.
was handcuffed.
You left me with no choice. But I do want to tell you thank you for letting us come in and make sure that way we know where to divert this back with our city police in possibly another location or anything like that. Again, like I said, it's a medical issue.
It will be the
Somebody's-
last time that you people come into my home. I've tried mentally. I've tried mentally to be in support of you guys. I've tried. I'm an Army brat. 20 years of service. My dad was murdered in Killeen. With what's going on with you guys and the injuries that you just put on my husband for no reason because someone is trying to control Margaret, Marilyn, whatever her name is.
We don't know the female involved, man. That's the problem.
No, you don't. But you come out here and you bully these people, tax-paying citizens of this county.
Man, we were not bullying you. I explained to you.
His wrist is almost tore open. It is tore open.
Man, because
I've got it videotaped. He
that's
didn't
fine,
do
that's
nothing.
fine. And it's on video. It's on our video as well, man. Okay? All right. Again, like I said, we explained it to you in the beginning. We asked as nicely as we could. We explained the reason why we're here, exactly the reason was, okay? It's not like we came up here with no reason whatsoever and just told you to get out of here. We didn't do that, man. We
Well, you know
explained it.
what? The Constitution protects us of having military law enforcement come into our homes and embodying in our homes. You know, I've been told by a cop before, if you're so into the Constitution, you must have something to hide. No, the Constitution protects me now.
I will tell you this, if the tables were switched with your son possibly being in some sort of medical exigent
I wouldn't
circumstance,
lie to the
I
police
understand
to
that.
get
If
them to
he's a-
control him.
If he is possibly in a medical issue and might be over at somebody else's house and we were meeting with them the same way we were meeting with you this morning.
You know what?
The reasons why.
I
we would
wouldn't
still be
use the
doing
police
exact same thing.
officers unless it was a dire situation to be the nannies.
Because of shit like this.
Sir,
Y'all will leave. If y'all got other business, then leave.
All right. Mr. Danzer, thank you for your cooperation.
Motherfuckers done started a war there.
County, this is Sheriff County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, That would be great if it did happen, but you know, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, you know, at least I can do it. You know, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.